I just wanted to start this video off by plugging my Patreon. Some of you may follow the channel more closely will see that I actually have another video on this, just a standalone one. But one thing I'm going to change, I'm actually going to start posting certain content early on my Patreon. So if you give me $5 a month, you actually will get some videos early. Everything on the regular channel will remain 100% the same, but I just wanted to kind of mention it in this video. But with that, we'll just jump right into it. So is there new Fallout 4 DLC coming? I've made a few videos on this topic, and the first time I was actually right, or I guess rather the community was right. All of this is going to stem from some Steam database listings. More or less, Steam database is a website that tracks Steam and the Steam servers. So anytime any changes do occur on Steam, they're going to show up on this alternate website called Steam database. There's two real things of interest. Firstly, the thing that I've talked about a little bit in the past, a new listing under the DLC section of Fallout 4. The first time we got a new listing here, people were speculating, and that ended up being the high resolution texture pack, despite everyone denying it and Bethesda saying, no, we're done with Fallout. But of course, we did get that texture pack. Well, now we have a new listing. Again, I made a video on this particular item, the unknown one, a few months ago, but it has only recently been updated yet again, that being 7 days ago. We don't know too much about it. Well, we really don't know anything about it. It seems like it's going to be DLC. I don't believe it's Fallout 4 VR simply because they have confirmed it's going to be a separate game. It seems like it's going to be a new game that you're going to have to rebuy. It doesn't matter if you already own Fallout 4. Again, it's going to be something standalone. Then actually something else popped up, which is also pretty interesting. When you go on Fallout 4 in Steam DB, you actually have this section called packages. Not as obvious as DLC. Basically, packages are all the different types of the game stored on Steam's servers. So you have the base game version that most of us have downloaded, but then you also have some of the different translations. So one package would be Fallout 4 RU. That of course is going to be the Russian translation. Steam's actually going to download you a different game that is stored on their server. So there's a ton of stuff on here, some of the beta things, some of the developer ones, some of the press copies, but the item of interest here is actually something called QuakeCon 2011 public retail. So obviously this makes zero sense. If you look at all the other ones, they are relatively self-explanatory other than the Steam sub 143054, but that might just be Fallout 4 VR and that's when they placed it on here. But QuakeCon 2011 public retail is just a random name. What the hell could that be? Both of these are mysteries. I don't think they're nothing because last time everyone was like, no, it's nothing. It turned out to be a high resolution texture pack. This is a very old game now. It's been released for 2 years. It doesn't really make a ton of sense for changes to be occurring here. Again, the DLC side of things, I think there's a few different options. I'm thinking maybe it could be kind of a mod compilation. There are a few mod authors out there that I've heard rumblings that there's something they can't talk about. I don't know if this is pertinent to Bethesda or Fallout at all. It could be a totally different game development company because a lot of these people do have jobs in the industry. It's just something I have noticed. I don't want to give any names or anything like that, but I definitely think Bethesda could be working on something behind the scenes with some of these mod authors. Alternately, maybe it's just like a sound overhaul or a lighting overhaul. The reason I kind of jumped to the mod thing is maybe they're going to create like a modding package for PS4 users and just release it on all platforms. Since PS4 users of course can't get custom content, maybe they'll package some of the most popular and best mods for Fallout 4, make it into like a free DLC, and then distribute it on all the systems, not just PS4, because they don't want the PC and Xbox One users being like, hey, where's my copy? I have no idea if that's realistic. It's just something that kind of popped into my head. Other game developers have done this, so I wouldn't be shocked. Otherwise, I'm pretty stumped. I couldn't really think of any other creative or cool ideas. Maybe it's something more boring like a special edition, but let me know in the comments, what do you speculate this is? Then on the other hand, the QuakeCon 2011 public retail, I have no idea. I'm thinking maybe this could be connected somehow to E3, maybe a kind of demo of Fallout 4 VR, the thing that Bethesda is actually going to have on the computers there, but at the same time, it doesn't really make sense why they would have this on Steam right now. They could just put it on a hard drive and put it on the computers at E3 manually. It doesn't really make sense to download the game again through Steam. This is another one I'm really stumped on. I can't really think of anything that would make a ton of sense, and especially the naming. Why QuakeCon 2011 public retail? It's kind of weird that it has a name at all. You can leave these things unnamed, as we do see with the DLC section. I'm getting a little rambly now though, so I want to keep you guys up to date with this stuff. That's why I wanted to make this video. I don't think this is nothing. I think something's going to be announced at E3, whether it be a new Fallout remaster, or hell, maybe even some new content for Fallout 4. That'd be very cool and very surprising. As always, again, I thank you guys for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. And make sure to comment down below. I'm going to be reading the comments to see what you guys are speculating.